quarter. I'm going to briefly tell you what our driving question was and what the students explored, and each of the teachers are going to talk a little bit about what part they did in their class. So for me, in social studies, our driving question is, who has the power? We talked about European explorers, power battles with the Native Americans. We talked about the colonies and the power battles with the British, and then the Loyalists and the Patriots, and a struggle for power that we see.
So we looked at the story that Matt tells. So we looked at the effect of the taxation policies of King George and how that kind of converted the population from loyalists to patriots in the past. And we did a lot of fractions, so when you see the students work, you'll see lots of graphs and modeling. So yeah, that's what we did with math.
So we decided to take some of the most controversial presidential candidates and have the students study about them. So the students studied about Donald Trump, they studied about Ben Carson, they studied about Hillary Clinton, and Bernie Sanders, and certainly they developed many opinions about all of those presidential candidates.
So putting all that together, students wrote a rap. They wrote a rap from the perspective of King George, and they wrote a rap on the perspective of King George Washington. So you can see George versus George, and they were kind of debating using words that they learned and facts that they learned in social studies to create a rap through the connection with sound learning.
So in 4 classes we introduced song form, describe what it is, chorus, hook, verse, intro. Introduce them to how to write a song, how to rhyme, all those things. They came up with the lyrics in the 2nd class. The 3rd class we recorded it on a microphone. I brought in a little mobile studio, so we recorded in the library actually. And then I put all that together.
Who's got the power? My name is George, the king of the game. Remember my name, I got all the fame. I'm so brave, I step in the cave. So George Washington, you better behave.
I am someone you can trust.
My name is George Washington.
Will you feel it's a must?
My name is George Washington.
Treat you like a piece of dust.
George Washington.
We are not gonna bust.
George Washington. I'm King George, head of the British. I wanted peace and I wasn't skittish. I have taxes on everything. Everybody hail to the rapping king.
I'm George Washington, I'm here to fight. If you're trying to bait me, you better think twice. I'm loyal, honest, brave, and true. I've got the power and you know it too.
Who's got the power? Who's got the power? Who's got the power? Who's got the power?
I'm George the Third, my words ain't slurred. Attacks to the max, now you know the facts. People say I'm gritty, I just call them needy.
I'm not a penguin, son, I'm the king of England. But for me in this democracy, I behave, I'm brave, and I'm smart to the teeth. I'm the man with the plan, you can trust me. I'm honest, I'm modest, my name is George Washington. Washington came to my door and started the Revolutionary War. I was born loyal, so you can't deny.
I have an army and I will thrive.
The first president of the United States, and King George is full of hate. While I was fighting in the war, King George being lazy, eating s'mores. I'm King George and I'm here to fight. I gave you the tactics and I think it's right.
I won the battle, but I lost the war. You better run before I hang it on my door.